Good evening and welcome everybody to Wednesday Night Live. I'm Leanne Winston Psychic Medium. So I can just see that socials haven't actually connected yet. So we'll just give that a moment while I finish getting myself organized. It has been a full on day. It looks like things are starting to kick in. So welcome everybody. Say hi. Let me know that you can hear me and see me in the comments as well. So as people come on, I am just getting myself sorted. Excuse me. You're going to have to forgive my voice tonight. I have had too many weeks of talking and not resting my voice enough. So welcome. All right, so we have Mum here. Hey, Mum, how you going? And we have the lovely Tanya here as well. Hey, honey, how you going? How you bearing with all this heat at the moment? Let me know in the comments what it is that you are noticing with this energy. All right, so tonight we will do some readings and we'll see how we go. If you would like a reading from Spirit, please do ask a direct question. If not, you can hashtag cards, and I am using our deck of Inner Soul Guidance cards. If you'd like to get yourself a deck of these cards, please do go to innersoulguidance.com.au, where you can purchase them. We do have free shipping within Australia at the moment as well. So, Tanya says, will my trip be booked shortly by him or do I ask again? I feel he will book it shortly, honey. I don't feel like it's something that you need to ask. All right. Hey, Amy. How you going, honey? I hope you're doing well. Jeanette is here. Hey, hon. We will certainly get to the cards very shortly. Terry is here. Hi, Leanne. My dad passed away last week. Oh, honey, my heart goes out to you and your family. Anything for me, I need something. Okay, I will come back to that very shortly, honey. Tanya is feeling very tired, not sleeping. What are you overthinking, honey? Are you too much in your own head? Okay, you are very welcome, Tanya. It is my pleasure, honey, to do that for you. All right, so let me go back to Terry's question or comment. As I said, honey, my heart goes out to you. Now, I'm when I'm reading your question, I'm not actually feeling Dad's energy. Now, let me explain that. So, quite often, what happens is that when spirit passes over, or the human human returns home in that sense, we quite often take a little while to find their feet. So, if Dad had been unwell or had a lot going on, had a hard life type of thing, there are so many reasons why they can take their time to do the healing on the other side, to work out how it works, to be able to communicate in that way. I do get a very peaceful feel though with it, honey. So my guides are saying that there is the peace, there is no pain. So please know that I want to say he's very much at rest. And I'm very much drawn to looking at the way you have dealt with things as well since Dad's passing. So I want to say it's his way of honouring you in that way, in the sense of how you're holding things together. So please don't put too much pressure on yourself. And I always make reference to it's really important to grieve in the way that you need to. Now, and I find that a very interesting subject around the way spirit will communicate with us and how they will take some time to find their feet, so to speak, on the other side. As some of you know, my father-in-law passed away early January, and he passed at early hours of a Wednesday morning. Now, Wednesday night, I actually seen a shadow-like figure energy, sort of a massive energy that sort of came in through the entrance of the house and disappeared into the wall that would be where his bedroom was on the other side. Now, in saying that they can take time, to find their feet. Some spirit will find their feet very quickly, and others will take time depending on their energy, if they've been sick for a while, how much healing they have to do, and stuff like that. Now, my reasoning around my father-in-law showing himself the way he did that night that, nearly 12, well, it was after 12 hours after he passed, and then again the next day, and I think it was nearly a week later, I seen him again in that energy form, not in a full form that I would normally experience spirit in that way. I believe for my father-in-law, he was very intrigued in what I do in my work and would ask a lot of questions. He was also very intrigued in different religions, not just one in particular, but different sort of thing. He found them all to be very interesting. So I put his showing himself to me down to that, oh, this is new, it's something I can actually do now type of thing, and try it out. Minding you, I've only seen him the 3 times. It was the week before the funeral, or yeah, it was. It was the Wednesday before the funeral that I last seen him. So at his funeral, I never sensed his energy or anything like that. So I haven't seen him or felt his energy since that day. So, and I put that down to, this is his time to heal, to reflect, to connect with loved ones that have passed before him. So let me know what your thoughts are on that. If you have experienced things quite quickly after a loved one has passed over, or has it taken you some time to do that? Now, Terry, all of a sudden I'm getting the tickle to the nose around your dad, so I don't know if you find yourself rubbing your nose, but quite often that can be spirit letting us know that they are around us as well. All right, honey? So hopefully, everyone, that makes sense. Oops, sorry, Terry, I just seen that comment. He had a stroke, died within the week. So he would have been, his body would have been breaking down in that sense, honey. So I do feel that healing process is very strong around him. They will let us know they're with us when the time is right. Now, in saying that, I also want people to keep in mind that spirit sometimes will give us the time and the space to do our own grieving, our own healing, before they will let us know that they are around us. Just because they're not letting us know that they're there doesn't mean they're not there. It just means they're being respectful. They're letting you process the grieving stage in that way. And believe me, when they want to let you know they are around you, they will find ways of letting you know that. All right, gorgeous souls. So let's jump in. Hi, Tanya. How you going, honey? Good evening, Leanne. What do you see for my career? I actually see paperwork being put in front of you, honey. So to me, I want to say the need to do some study, but also very much based on a lot of paperwork around that side of it. Okay, this year for you around career, I feel is going to be very slow starting, but then really take off a bit later in the year in that way. All right, so wishing you all the best there. Hey, Colleen, how you going? Is my procedure going to go well tomorrow and bring back positive results? I do feel it will, honey. So I do feel like it's something that you could be at peace with. Okay, so all the very best for your procedure. Sending lots of healing as well. Tanya says, good evening, Leanne. Hope you're feeling good. Any messages from my dear, let me see, from my dear. Okay. I am doing reasonably well, thank you, honey, besides the voice not holding up very well lately, but the voice box will get over it. All right. So, okay. So, honey, I actually feel a mother figure around you. So, would I be right in saying mum has passed over, because I'm feeling her energy coming in quite strong around you? And I want to say more of a nurturing energy in that way. So, I do feel like now is the time to take care to nurture you, to look at the direction you are heading. I kind of feel like your heart is a little bit empty at the moment, and whether that comes from more that feeling of heartbroken, the loss of the love sort of thing in that way as well with that. I keep seeing the letter D around you. Now, I'm not big on names, but I do feel like I've got a short name with that. So if you can let me know who the male is, excuse me, who the male is in spirit that has the letter D, like Don, Donnie, or something along those lines. I just feel like it's a short name, and it may even be a name that gets shortened down in that way. So I'll keep an eye out for that in the comments. Tony says yes. Oh goodness, excuse me. All right, let me drown that. This is my voice box telling me it needs a break. All right. Emily. Hi, Leanne. It's been such a long time. I hope all is well. It is. Thank you, honey. Just needing some assistance. I'm really struggling at the moment with my mental health, particularly postnatal depression. I'm so lost. I'm struggling to work to be a mum. Just can't do it. All right, honey. My heart goes out to you, and I am feeling a lot of emotion around your comment as well, I also feel that you are putting a lot of pressure on yourself, but I also feel that you're picking up on pressure of other people around. So whether you're just getting in your head a little bit, thinking that their expectations are so high, I feel something has happened or shifted in the pregnancy with you. Now, I do feel this is something that is going to get better in time, but I also feel like there is the need to be talking to somebody as well, honey. So have you had a conversation with your doctor or spoken to a midwife or somebody along those lines that can help put you back in the right I want to say context. I don't know why excuse me, why I want to say it that way, but I actually feel that having things explained to you is going to make more sense. But at the same time, I feel that will help shift that blockage in you as well with that. Okay. My heart goes out to you, honey, and make sure you're nurturing you in this time as well. And I just want to say small steps. And when you're putting one step in front of the other, you are moving forward. So just keep that in mind as well. So much love and big hugs to you. Okay. Lisa, hi Leanne. Anything for me tonight? Thank you. All right. I'm going to pull you a card, honey. And this is the card that has jumped out, and it's the star. So very much focus on the need to manifest at the moment. So you may even want to take time out, go and look at the night sky, connect with that energy that is the stars. And I want to say ground yourself in that as well. So visualize what you want, put those plans in place and set your goals while you are also doing that. But looking at the stars or connecting with the stars, I also feel it's going to bring some grounding for you in that way with being out in Mother Nature sort of thing as well. So much love to you. Amy, hey, I would love to know if we could keep pushing the kids in their sports. Yes, I do feel that's going to be okay, hun. All right, so all the best with that. Hey, Carrie Ann, how you going, honey? Okay, she says, do you see if I do a sleep apnea, do I have sleep apnea, please? I am drawn to yes, honey, around that. So it may be something worth checking out or following along those lines. But when you ask that question, I definitely got a yes. Okay. Hey, Deb. Hi, Leanne. Hope all is well. Do you see my daughter moving? Yes, I do, honey. All right. So all the best to her as well. And Tina, hey, Leanne, do you see anything for me? Let me pull a card, hun. Oh, that jumped out at me. All right, sweet. So who would call you sweet that is passed over? All right, so let me know in the comments who that would be. I get a male energy around that too. Okay. excuse me, whoever the male energy is giving me indigestion. All right. So the dog has come up, and this is about friendships, honey. You deserve the friendships, the loyalty, and the support. Feel the unconditional love that surrounds you. So I do feel like it is really important at the moment to connect with that energy. And I'm going to say stay connected with that energy. All right. So all the best to you, honey. Okay, Rachel. Hi, Leanne. Do you see anything for me? I actually, sorry, guys. I think I'm sitting under the air conditioner vent, which isn't helping either. All right, Rachel. I'm more drawn to your energy in the need to stop, take a breath, ground yourself, and plan the direction you are heading. So whether things have got a little bit out of whack or they are being moving too quickly to throw that imbalance in, Spirit's just making reference to stop, take a deep breath, reground yourself. And when you do that, your visions will become a lot more clearer in what you are working towards. Okay, so all the best. Hey, beautiful Michaela. How you going, honey? All right, Nat, gorgeous Nat. Hey, Nat, how are you, hon? I hope you and the family are all doing well. Besides this cough, I'm doing fine, thank you. Michaela, can I please have a card? Of course you can, hon. All right, that card jumped out. You're going to be lucky, honey, and get 2 cards. The first card out was the fire. Take control, find the fire deep within your soul. So look at what lights you up and sit in that energy at the moment. And the other card that came out was the emotions. So really go into these emotions that are surfacing for you at the moment. I do feel there has been triggers around that lately. So acknowledge your feelings while being present in the moment. So it is important not to shut those emotions off. It is, more about moving that energy at the moment as well. Okay, honey. All right. So next we have Victoria. Hey, honey. How you going? I love the sunflowers, hun. That's a gorgeous picture there on your profile. Beautiful Leanne. Hey, honey. It's been thinking of you, Leanne. Oh, that's beautiful, hon. I've been seeing some of the photos you're putting up and things are coming along. And love the fact that your Phil has visited you. Yeah, father-in-law. Do you have any messages for me? Thank you. I actually feel like I'm more drawn to looking at work at the moment and the changes that are going on and the changes that are needed. I kind of feel like you're being pushed to move forward in that way. So whether it's taking on more of a role, but I do feel there is a little bit of study around that side of it as well. So look at what's coming up in the next couple of months around work. I got told to pull a card and the wings has come through. Spread your wings and take flight. There are no limitations. So I feel that goes perfect with the message that I just gave you about moving forward in the workplace. All right. So much love to you and your beautiful family. Robbie Ferg. Hi, Leanne. Any messages for me? Certainly, honey. All right. I'm going to, because it's a, excuse me, open question, I am going to pull you a card. And the card, sorry, hair in my face. The card that has come through for you, hon, is the footsteps. Okay, so actions have consequences. Be conscious of the imprint you are leaving behind. All right. So I'm going to say, look at what actions you've been taking lately, and look at the effects, the long-lasting effects with that side of. All right. So wishing you all the best there. Sorry, guys. It's going to be one of those nights. All right. Roz, g'day. How you going, honey? I'm late to the party. That's all right, Roz. You can be late. And I hope you're doing well, hun. I did hear a little whisper talking to Roz that she is now back on her lives after taking a little bit of time out for getting her health sorted. So, guys, don't forget to jump in and say hi to Roz on her channel as well. Roz is going to be one of our beautiful stall holders doing readings at the Auchendoric Tavern here in Mount Barker on Sunday the 3rd of March as well at the SA Psychic and Wellness Fair. So if you're in the hills that day, come in and say hello. It is free entry. And we're going to have a lot of beautiful different stalls there. Hey, Kirsty. Hi, Leanne. Hope all is well. Any messages for me? I got told to pull a card, honey, and the unicorn is the card that has come out. And I get you're going through a lot of shifts at the moment. But I also get when you look past the fear of that shift, there is a lot of magic happening as well. So just remember to stay grounded in that way. Okay. Trust your transformation, enjoy the changes, and feel the magic. All right, hun. So all the best to you. Hey, Susan. Good morning. You have to let me know where you're watching from, hun. I'm guessing it's like Canada or United States or somewhere there. All right. Terry says, thank you. Means so much. Finding hard to move on. That's okay, honey. Sending you much love. And just remember to be in the moment, and that will help move things as well. Okay, so I think we had Roz come through on YouTube before. Now she's on Facebook. I love it. Suzanne says, I hope you are doing well. Thank you, honey. I am doing very well. Diane is here saying hi to Roz as well. Robbie says, does Lunchalon have any messages for us for his mum? I just got a red rose put in front of me, honey. So what does the red rose mean to your mum? Or to his mum? All right. So I just felt a lot of love, a lot of peace with his energy. Okay. To me, there's something significant around the red rose for him. And the connection with her. Okay. Sue, hey honey, how you going? Susan, can I get a card? Certainly, all right, so the card I have pulled for you is the cross. Now, with this card, I'm being drawn to looking at the direction you are going. You've got opportunities coming up, and I get the reference to it is about putting plans in place to take advantage of those opportunities when they come up. The cross says you're on the right path, believe in yourself, destiny awaits you. All right, so be open to what is coming through and be ready to jump on it at the same time. Colleen, you are very welcome, honey. It's my pleasure. And Michaela says, hi, lovely. Will I retire in the new year and I think it's supposed to be next few years, and will that be okay? Yes, and yes, honey, is the reference I get. Hey, Jacqueline, how you going, hun? Hope you're doing well. Nat, I'd love a card, please, and thank you. You're welcome, honey. It's, if time permits, just generally for the week ahead, as I've asked the universe for a few things. Excuse me, I had to laugh when you said that because the word I got was just be patient. It will come through, and I get it's all about the timing at the moment. The card I have pulled for you, honey, is the palette. Be creative, express yourself, learn something new. So by being creative, you're moving energy, as you know, too. So look at how that is coming up for you this week. All right. Things will fall into place as you need them to, hon. Okay. Jodie, hi Leanne, my darling mum died last week. Oh, honey, my heart goes out to you as well. Do you have any messages, please? Excuse me. All right, let me try and connect to her energy. Would I be right in saying mum could be a little bit wary of people? All right. I don't want to say standoffish, but as I asked her to step forward, I've kind of got that a little bit of unsureness is probably the best way to put it there as well. For some reason, I'm not getting a lot from her, which is quite normal when they haven't long passed over. For some reason, I feel I need to be looking at the documents or the paperwork. So whether something wasn't left the way you thought it was, or something's missing, I feel it needs to be sorted sooner than later with that. So that may even be around funeral wishes or having something put in place around that. Okay. It's that feeling of needing to just go and look a little bit more. You will find what you need in that sense. Okay. Julie, hey Leanne, I love your haircut. Thank you, honey. How is my career? Everything coming my way? Yes, hun, it's got a good feel to it. All right. I do feel things aren't moving quite as quickly as you would like them to, but at the same time, I get this pace will be worth it in the long run. All right. So, wishing you all the best. All right. Victoria, do you see outcome for me regarding my house? Are you looking at selling? Because I feel like I've got the for sale sign put on there. Excuse me, put on the house. Maybe, honey, if you can let me know in the comments what that means to you. Okay. Helen, any messages for you? All right, I got told to split the deck, and the card that has come out is Spiritual Awakening. So, this is very much about sitting in that higher vibrational energy, bringing balance in with that spiritual path as well, or that spiritual flow in that way. Your spiritual calling is there at the moment. So, I want to say, look at the signs, look at the things that you are guided to, and take note with that. Okay, don't shut things off because life has got a bit too busy at the moment. All right, so we also have the beautiful D down in the thing. How you going, honey?
I'm good.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cough in your ear. That's good.
You're welcome.
Uh, how's your week been?
Putting out spot fires.
Oh no,
Yeah,
they're
just
going out easy.
um, one lot was a complaint that I had asked a question from you about Nikki,
Yep.
and that didn't go down well.
Oh,
And then, so when I was talking to Tracy Fredericks, I asked her a question about my daughter,
yep.
the one who complained, told her what was answered, and I got back she doesn't want to know about that crap. I'm like, oh, for God's sake.
As in,
So,
your daughter doesn't want to know?
yeah, my daughter was a very spiritual, very
Yep.
psychic child.
Yep.
She still is, but she's blocked it, and the only one that can help her is herself.
Yeah. And I was going to say, let me guess, there's a bit of turmoil in her life at the moment. Yeah.
Nothing's going right, and all the people around her are using her to the hilt,
Yeah.
and she can't say no. She's got too big a heart. It's
Yeah.
dragging her into the ground,
Yeah.
and everything was going wrong, and she complained because I asked about Nikki, so I asked a question about her, so she got cranky about that. I'm like, I'm not going to win.
Yeah, you can't. So it's one of those things best left. But my feeling is, well, I know for a fact that with her blocking her intuition, she
Yeah,
is going to get challenge after challenge after challenge,
yeah,
because when they are trying to communicate with you and get your attention, they will push and push and push until you take notice. So, and they will just throw one thing after another at us
yes,
until we start to take
yeah.
note and listen.
That is what's happening, like she's not getting a job, she's losing a job, she's getting owed money, and she's like, I am doing so much for everyone, Mum. I'm putting it out there, I'm being good karma, but nothing's coming back. And I'm like, well,
But
what
that's the
you
thing, honey. She's got that imbalance because she's
yeah,
putting so much out there. She's not getting back from those around her. So, what she's
yeah,
giving, those people don't deserve what she's giving because they don't have that flow coming back. It is about finding balance. What you
yeah.
give, you need to get back in
And
friendships and whatnot.
she's not under that understanding, she's been put down for so long
Yeah,
that now it's just she does not believe in herself.
yeah,
And I'm like, so I put that aside and I'm like, you know what? The only one that can change you is you. I can't go down that path.
yeah.
You
That's the
know,
thing.
if you're going to block your intuition, if you're going to block what you believe in
Yeah,
because of who you're with, then that's fine. That's your choice.
yeah, exactly. exactly.
You
But I
know?
also look at the lessons in that for her as well,
Yeah.
sort of thing. So to me, I want to say she learns the lessons the hard way,
Oh, yeah.
but Spirit will keep kicking her ass
Oh,
until
yeah.
she takes notice,
They
sort of
will.
thing.
It is, yeah. So my week's sort of been up, down, putting the fire out, dealing with that, and it's been, oh, are you okay? Yeah, cry. Yep, okay.
Yeah,
You
that's
know?
it. And that's all you can do is, acknowledge it,
Mm,
support her, but she just needs the room to learn and, see
yeah.
this for herself. So plant the seed with her, make things feel that it's her own ideas in that sense. So
Yeah, I've tried telling her you need to get back to the spiritual side, and she just doesn't want to. And
yeah,
I'm
I
like,
want to
well, when
say,
you're ready,
even just sitting down, closing her eyes, grounding herself, and
yeah,
just practice on the slow breath, clearing her mind. That will help bring her more into alignment, sort
yeah,
of thing. But she's very busy looking after everybody else because she doesn't want to deal with her own things.
exactly.
So,
And she's got to,
yeah,
but I can't change that. I can guide her, but it's up to her in the end.
yeah,
So that was
that's
my
it.
week. So, but I
Yeah,
have a question for you. I've been
yes.
trying to do a calorie diet.
Hmm.
You know that word?
Hmm.
Horrid word.
That four-letter word I don't like.
Mm. I go
I
really, I
Yeah,
do really well till at night time, and then I start munching, and I'm like, oh. But
yeah.
I'm having low calorie stuff at night. But do you see it being successful this time? I'm over it. Like they botched the bypass.
Yeah,
That's gone. It nearly killed me. I can't do anything about that.
yeah.
Um, I have lost 17 kilos so far.
Well done.
But this week, I think it's going to be, I don't know whether the scales aren't showing or I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not really
Scales
good.
aren't our best friend.
I like that one where she lays on her back and shoves it up in the air on her feet. That's how I should measure myself. I should do that. But
Good
yeah.
stomach exercise, holding it up there. Core
Oh,
muscles.
at least it'd look better.
Yeah.
I just don't know if I can get my legs up.
I love
Not
it.
my luck, it'd turn around and hit me in the head.
Yeah, that'd be my luck
Yeah.
too. So
Mm.
yeah. Um I do feel like it's going to be a very slow process. So,
Mm.
are you taking any shakes or something? Because when you said that you struggle at night, I got the reference to have a shake at night.
Yeah, I'm having 2 shakes in the morning, and then I'm having low calorie meals at lunch and dinner.
Okay.
And then I've got protein snacks to eat
Yeah.
between, but I don't get to the dietitian until the 8th of March, Mum's birthday.
Yeah. I was
Which,
going to ask if you've seen a dietitian.
yeah, that's the earliest I could get in, which
Yeah.
I'm excited to go to actually for the first time in my life.
Oh, nice. Well, I take that more so as like you're ready to do it.
Yeah, I'm just to be at my top weight and to be waddling and struggling and everything is getting to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
Fair enough.
tired.
Yeah. Yeah. Are you doing any exercises? Because I got movement is needed.
I am
And you said you're
trying.
tired.
I am
Yeah.
trying. I'm finding that I've got to get my heart rate up, but walking just does not do it. I just get
Yeah.
breathless, not heart rate.
Yeah.
So I've been doing chair exercises, like touching my
Yeah.
toes, stuff.
I want to say Google chair yoga.
Yeah, I have been actually.
Yeah, because when you said that, I was drawn to the chair yoga sort
Yeah,
of
I've
thing.
looked that up, and also because I'm supposed to be on compression elevation
Yeah.
still.
It's not working for you?
I'm supposed to be on rest elevation, but as I said,
Yeah.
nothing gets done when you're on rest elevation and compression.
Yeah, that's the
It's
thing, isn't
frustrating.
it? Yeah.
So I've been trying to
So,
do it like when I put my legs up on the buffet or the ottoman, whatever you want to call it. I touch my toes.
yeah.
I got a litre of milk carton and do your bicep curls or whatever you want to call them
Yeah.
and above my head and stuff like that. And that actually gets my heart up and running.
Oh, nice.
So
Yeah.
I'm trying that, but yeah.
Yeah, just slow, honey. Don't put too
It
much
is.
pressure on yourself.
I expect it to be slow.
Yeah.
A lot of the fitness I lost when I did look after my mum, although I wouldn't change that in the world. Mum's not to
Yeah,
blame herself.
exactly.
But when you
That's it.
start looking after someone, you've got to walk at their pace.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
when you're in the
I'm finding that.
wheelchair, when they're in the wheelchair, you've got to walk slower.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
your fitness goes.
Yeah. I'm noticing that when I take my mother-in-law out to do things at the moment because she's got 2 bad knees,
Yeah.
sort of thing, and it's just like I'm just so used to getting in and getting out, and
Hmm.
it's been a real change for me too. I
Yeah.
wouldn't change it for the world either, but yeah.
No, my mum used to say to me, "Can you slow up a bit?" And that pulled me up, and I'd have to slow down and
Yeah.
realise, take it from her side of, hang on a minute, she needs to have a look too,
Yeah.
stuff
That's
like that. But
it.
yeah,
Yeah.
I want the weight loss to be slow.
Yep.
Like, I've only been on it, but this is my 3rd week.
Yeah.
The first week I lost 15, which was quite a lot because I came off
Yeah.
all drunk.
Yep.
And last
It's
week I
funny how
lost
that
20.
works, isn't it?
Yeah, but I did measurements of like my hip, my waist, and my bust.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I do have lymphedema, lipedema in my hips and that. So I'm not expecting that to go down in a hurry.
Doesn't help. That's it.
No.
I also am off of working on getting off the Pepsi.
Oh,
So diet cordial for me at the moment and water sort of thing. So yeah, I've gone from having 4 and 5 easily a day down to 1. One's my treat. So, but
I
now,
okay.
yeah, it's been. I'm doing it slowly,
Yeah.
sort of thing. I'm just noticing in myself. I go, I really don't feel like it, and I'll go to a cordial or have a coffee or something. But then, even with my food, I'm noticing I'm filling up quicker, sort of thing. I don't know what the mindset change is with me at the moment, but
Yeah.
I've taken it, sort of thing. So
Yeah.
yeah,
I thought if I changed my food,
yeah.
I didn't want to do the drink as well because I don't like diet cordial.
Yeah.
So I'm kind
I'm
of like,
not actually minding it at the moment, which really surprises me.
I think you got to find the one you like.
Yeah, Tara went and got me 4 different flavors. She goes, "Mum, I know the brand to get." So
Oh,
I
cool.
haven't even looked at the brand, but they are a smaller bottle,
Yeah.
and she puts it in the fridge for me as well.
Oh,
So
bonus. Yeah, no,
yeah,
I have to have a Powerade every day
yeah,
because otherwise I get cramps at night. So that has to be
hmm
something to do with my electrolytes.
yeah.
But yeah, I'm on new foods at the moment, which they deliver me meals.
Oh, okay.
So the meals are prepared. So I'm not trying to cook the meals.
Yeah,
So
nice.
that's handy. That's helping me. But I want to get back to being able to cook my meals and know how to cook healthy meals.
Yeah, yeah. So
Yeah.
that's the hardest part, isn't it?
Oh, and I don't want to revert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody said to me the other week a lot of stir fries, a lot of the vegetables and stuff.
I don't mind that. I love my
Yeah,
like broccoli, cauliflower, and beans and stuff like
yeah,
that. I really like it.
yeah. I could live on that stuff, but I don't think anybody else in my house would.
No,
On stir fries.
but I like my meat.
Yeah, that's the thing in the.
Yeah. No, that was apart from that, is there anything from my mum? Yeah.
Yeah, I just get love and pride come through. Beautiful smile.
Yeah.
Who's got the birthday coming up besides Mum's?
What date are we?
21st of
Okay,
February.
Harlem's the 25th,
Okay, because
Kiki's the 3rd,
oh goodness,
and mum's birthday is the 8th.
yeah. So I need to acknowledge the birthday wishes. So that's her way of letting you know she knows they're all coming up.
Yeah, no, Harlem turns 4 on the 25th. Kiki turns 7 on the 3rd.
Oh wow,
And then we're hoping to go to Cairns on the school holidays. So
yeah, nice.
yeah,
Yeah. And how is your mother-in-law going?
Lost a lot of weight,
Yeah.
from what I gather. Very depressed. I really don't know.
Yeah.
He's basically living in four walls, too hot to be outside,
Yeah.
looking at four walls, not reading, not doing anything but crosswords.
Yeah.
Lonely.
Yeah. Yeah. It's hard, isn't it?
Yeah, and I said to her, I need to know, are you eating? And she said, put it this way, I'm forcing myself.
Yeah.
So last week, I
Yeah.
said to her, why don't you try some sustagen?
Yeah. I was just going to suggest that.
She actually agreed, and she went and got some straight away.
Oh, good.
The next day or something, she got someone to get her some because she's not shopping.
Yeah.
And they got her sustagen to try, and the comment was, well, you know, you need it, you're wasting away. And I thought, okay, I'm not up there to monitor this.
It's hard, isn't it, when the distance is there between you that way? It's not like it's just down the road.
Yeah, and tonight she was very much wanting to talk and, you know, just she's bored. The other day she texted me, she says, I'm bored.
Yeah.
You know, she's lonely, she's bored, she's isolated, and everyone around her is leaving because either the houses can't be lived in.
Yeah. So
or
it's making it harder. Yeah, that's it. So, yeah. It's not good, is it?
And she doesn't want to leave at the moment. Her mindset is that I don't want to leave my life.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what to do. She doesn't know that I'm thinking of coming up.
Yeah.
So if I make it, I'll go up on the school holidays and spend 2 weeks and visit her.
Yeah.
But
so nice.
Yeah, if I get up there, but yeah.
Yeah, when you get up there.
Yes.
It's when, not if.
Yes.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. A lot can happen in 5 weeks, but that's what I'm hoping, and just pop in and see her. And but half of me's like, is that going to make her worse?
And that's the thing, you go and spend time with them and they love the company and everything, and then you leave and it goes back to that dead quietness again. It's certainly a cycle, isn't it?
She needs to be around people. She needs to be talking to someone. And Nikki has told me that she's wafer thin. She said, Mum, she looks like she's going to snap.
Yeah. Is there any community groups or something you could get her involved in?
She doesn't want to.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Might be a matter of putting your foot down. Stamp your foot. Push her.
I've
to do something.
But
it's hard.
It is, because there's, in some ways, like, it's not my place to do it because there's Bryce and his older brother.
Yeah.
You know, and I feel like, well, the older brother lives there, maybe.
Yeah. And I'm like that with my mother-in-law, because it's my mother-in-law, and my husband has a brother as well. But at the same time, I think she finds it easier for me to do stuff with her and get it done, sort of thing. So, yeah.
It is delicate, and it is, I'd like her to come down, and if she does, she does. If she doesn't, well, can't force it.
No, that's it. All right, honey. We're sending her much love as well.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Take care and good luck with it this week.
Thank you. Good night.
You're welcome, hon. Good night.
Bye.
Bye. All right. Okay. I just noticed the time, but we're getting to the end of the day, the night as well. All right. Excuse me. I know there's a few comments coming through. Julie, good evening, Leanne. I'm going through a bit of a tough situation at the moment. Can you tell me if you sense any bad things going to happen between me and my ex? And will I get a safe house soon? Yes, I do feel you will. Now, I want to see a mirror between you and your ex and reflect that energy back so you're not taking on his energy, honey, with that. I do get it. It's really important not to give him the time, the space to have the effects on you that, because I kind of feel like he is pulling those cords in that way with that. Okay, so energetic cords that we can have attached in to ourselves and others around us. So I just get, don't give him the energy, the power, stand your ground, and it'll be okay. All right, things will fall into place very quickly. I think I put Deanna's comment out there. Hey, honey, I hope you are enjoying our cards. All right, so let me. Tiana says, my mother-in-law used to call me sweetie. Okay, honey, so if you feel that comment, I'm sorry, guys, you feel that comment was for you, please take her love, because I feel there's a lot of love around that when the sweetie came in. All right, Carrie Ann, thank you. Doing good. Thank you. I am almost on the waiting list to see someone about getting tested for sleep apnea. Beautiful, honey. I feel when you get it sorted, you're going to feel like a brand new woman. And she's saying hi to Roz as well. Hey, Julie, how you going? I'm just going to quickly whip through these so I can get to as many of you as possible. Now, the card that I have just pulled for you, honey, is the Judgment card. You do not know the path others have walked. Watch your motives, no judgment required. All right, so just watch the thought process at the moment, okay, because I do feel there is a little bit of heavier energy coming in around the thoughts, but some of that can also be universal energy too. Okay. Now there's a few people that are asking for cards. Shortly, I'm going to just pull a card as a general card for everybody. So I do want you to think, sorry. Oh, goodness. I do want you to think about the question that you would like to ask. And in a moment, before I end the show shortly, I will do that as a general card. So I know Sue's asking for a card, Kathy, Julie, Diane, and hey, Dean. Rachel, I think I did put your comment up there before. How are you going, hun? I hope you're doing well. Suzanne's asking for a card. Hey, Belinda, how are you going? I hope you and your family are well. I am well, thank you. I'll pull a card for you as well. Sharon is also asking for a card. Hey, honey. Donna, Alana. Sorry, Lana. Sorry if I've said that wrong, honey. Megan, hey, hun, how you going? Julie, how you going, honey? That's a blank message, but that's all good. Michaela saying hi to Roz. Emily, for those that I'm putting you up and saying your names, I will pull you a card very shortly. Narissa, hey, honey, how you going? Hey, hope you are well. Saw you in Bordertown a few years ago. Yeah, Bordertown is somewhere I haven't been for a couple of years, so it was lovely to catch up with you there as well. It's somewhere I should probably get back to. Lots going on lately, so I'm not making any commitments at the moment. All right, I will be taking some time off probably mid-March for about 2-3 weeks for some stuff I've got going on as well. So I'm not sure. I will probably at least take 2 weeks off mid-March to the end of March from doing the lives as well. So if anybody's wanting to make bookings, please do get in before then, because for the bookings online and stuff is probably going to be 2 to 3 weeks. And I think the week before that is when my daughter has her tonsils out, so I'll be limited the week before to how many readings I'm taking on as well. And Deanna, look after yourself. I'm having a lingering cough too. Thank you, honey. I've been doing some stuff where I've stirred up some dust, and I thought it was that sort of started to cause the cough. But anytime I'm around air conditioners at the moment, where I've got a vent just sort of sitting back here above me, but also doing a lot of talking, I seem to be coughing, and it's weird. It's annoying. And it's been since I was in Wales talking all weekend at the fair. All right, Roz is saying, yay, looking forward to Okanagan House Psychic Fair, Sunday, March the 3rd. I said that around the wrong way. Sorry, guys. I should have got something to suck on while I was doing the live. All right, we're looking forward to seeing you too, Roz. I look forward to having a decent catch up with you. Hey, Julie. Julie, I'll do one in a minute for you. Yes, I'm there. Belinda says she's there. Beautiful. Watching from Egypt. Beautiful. I was actually watching a YouTuber only a couple of weeks ago that Chris Travels with Chris, I think his name was. That was in Egypt, and it looks like an absolutely beautiful place with what we've seen. Debbie says, thank you, lovely. When do you see my daughter moving? I see the 3 around that. So 3 weeks, 3 months, the 3rd of the month. The 3 is very strong with that. Okay. Cheryl's here as well. Hey, Cheryl. I will pull a card in a minute for you guys. Julie, I think I've missed. Excuse me. Acknowledge that. Me too. Beautiful. Susanna, you are very welcome, honey. Evelyn, hey, honey, I will pull a card for you as well. Okay, Rachel, I'll pull a card for you as well. Sorry, guys, I'm just going through this. Tell me you have a message from my mum. Oh, goodness. Jody, can you tell me if you have I'm not sensing one, honey, at the moment. Okay. Joanne, hey, gorgeous. How you going, hun? I will pull you a card as well. There are a lot of people asking for cards, so I will do that in a moment. All right, I can see there is a scammer here in the comments. So just a reminder, guys, if anybody is reaching out to you, asking you, let me see what I was to say, message to book your own deep personal reading, bugger off. Okay, I will say that nicely. So please know those people are scammers. They, if they are readers, they definitely do not hold very high morals or ethics in the way that they contact others. A lot of these times, these are people's pages that have been made up by false as a false page, and they try to trap you in and ask you for sign up for this and I'll give you a free reading, or I've got this message, inbox me, friends request me, blah, blah. Please, guys, don't get caught in those. Report them to Facebook as harassment, and also just block them. And if Roz hasn't already blocked it, because she is a whiz at doing that side of it here in the background, I will certainly remove those comments after. Also, just a reminder, there's been a lot of pages being set up as copy pages of mine where they will put the name up, like they will put 2 names together, drop a letter, change it up from what I am, like what mine is. And I want to say, please look carefully. If you're not sure, I do not send friends requests out. So if you're not sure and it's a friends request, it's definitely a fake page. It's not from me. If you're unsure about the pages, click on the name of that person, and you will quite often see they have very little followers or likes, and they also don't have much content on their page, or their contents has not been going for very long in that way. It might have only been a month or a year. They just rip off merchants. I don't know, scammers, sums it all up. They need to get a life. They need to get a real job. I should say, don't get me started. My mum is in fine force with them as well. So thank you, Mum, with that. This is interesting. Inner Soul Guidance is here as well. So this is my business partner, Deb, watching. And I think Deb's on her way to Brisbane. So Dina, she will see you very shortly. And good luck at the expo, ladies. Roz has done the reporting blocked hidden devil. Thank you, Roz. I know I can always trust on Roz to be on it before I even see it. Unfortunately, when we do that, it is sorry, my dog's coming in panting. It does stay on my comments here, but it is also a good reminder for me to remind you guys to be aware of them. I want to say, no matter what you are doing, be careful, really look into things, trust your intuition. If something doesn't quite feel right, there's a reason it doesn't feel right. Okay. Victoria, wondering if the goals have to achieve will happen soon. Yes, keep persisting is the reference I get. Hey, Kerry, how you going? You're a bit late tonight. That's all good, honey. I like this, Roz. Diet's only a word for the food we eat. So true, honey. Make it about enjoying the healthy and nutritious food. The kilograms is only a number. That's why I don't have a relationship with my scales. I like to measure it by my clothes and how I'm feeling. All right, Roz says my youngest son has his birthday on the 8th. Oh, beautiful. Happy birthday to him as well. Caroline, I will put you a card in a minute with everybody else. Evelyn is saying a message there to Roz. And I did speak to Roz only a few days ago. Wednesday, I think it was, and she sounds wonderful. So very cheery, happy self. So, hey, Anna, I will certainly pull you a card in a moment. Diet cordial with sparkling water is super refreshing. There we go. D, if you're still watching, honey. Ross is saying feeling much better now at the 3.5 weeks after surgery. Thanks, Evelyn. So, and Evelyn's replied to that. And I can't believe how fast it's going. Ros prefers water now. Isn't it funny how when you stop drinking certain things or eating certain things, you do lose the taste for it? Hey, gorgeous Lisa. Hey, Leanne. Hope you are well. Will everything be okay with me? I've been going through a lot recently and feel very lost. Would love a card. I will pull a card for you with everybody else very shortly, honey. But I do feel, yes, I want to say ground yourself, bring the focus back within. All right. I want to say run away to the beach sort of thing. So I want to say go where your happy place is. For me, quite often it's down the beach, ground myself, feel that fresh air in blowing in your hair, watching the waves sort of coming and going in that sense. I just feel it's about focusing on you, honey, nurturing you. You've done so much on your own for such a long time. And looked after everybody else. I just get you've got to give yourself the permission to focus on you too. So sending you a big healing hug. Okay. All right, Bernie, I would love a message. Certainly would be most grateful. I will get that done. Jacqueline saying magnesium is good for cramps. So D, if you're still watching, my husband also has Staminade. Sorry, because he's on his feet all the time. So yeah, magnesium is something I believe we don't get enough of in our food anymore because the ground has lost that sort of side of it to a degree. All right, to Alicia, Haley, I hope you're well. Do you have anything relating my current situation, please? I'll pull you a card around that. Hey, gorgeous Sandra, how you going, honey? I hope you're doing well. Evening, Leanne, I'm in two minds about buying something special. Go for it. Gums to help me losing weight. My intuition, uh, int- my intentions are good. Then they fall by the way and fall through. Thank you. All right. So, honey, I get when you say about 2 months buying something, I get go for it. Sorry, guys, I'm laughing at my cat Dobby. That is annoying. Chip the dog. Okay. All right. Sending you much love and big hugs too, honey. Okay. All right. Is there anybody here that I haven't said hello to? Hey, Bernie. There's another person there. that's asking people to, Jeanette, I'll put one for you too, honey. Please, guys, do it. If they reach out to you, you get the messages, just ignore them, block them. Hey, David and Pauline. D. Thomas is saying hi to Roz. All right, so hey, Felicity, gorgeous lady. We got to catch up, and I know we keep saying that, but we keep missing each other. I would love to catch up, and I'm sure Roz would love to see you too. So maybe we need to organise a catch up, and I know Miss Mandy would love that too. All right. Okay. So guys, I'm just trying to see if there's you remember Dobby. For those that used to come into my shop and would see us at markets and stuff, you may remember the beautiful Felicity that was there helping me with all that and helping me with my business. So I hope you're well, honey, and the family. Hey, Jackie, how you going? All right, so going here. Beautiful, Greg. Hey, Greg. So something doing through. She's a Leo. Okay, not sure what that's about. Me. He gives us a lot of attitude, believe me. All right. I think, yes, indeed. Love catch ups. Yep. Beautiful. I know Flick works away a lot, so it would be good. Shani, hey, honey. I hope you're doing well as well. All right. All right. So, Sophie, hi, Leanne. Long time no see. How you going, honey? All right. Oh my god, I pushed the wrong button. Sorry, guys. The cat's got attitude big time. All right, gorgeous one. So I want you to think about the question that you're wanting. If you just want some guidance, or you might have something in particular that you want to ask, please do have that in your mind as I pull this card out. Shani says, I live live. I think it's supposed to be like your kitty name. I'm a huge Harry Potter fan, and Dobby is one of my favourites. Dobby was quite cute in there. I liked him too. Not that I've watched all the Harry Potters. Dobby, Mr. Dobby with attitude, is actually a rag doll, and he was a rescue cat that we took on at 20 weeks. Sadly, him and his siblings, I think there was 4 of them, were found in a dumpster, and they were believed to be a couple of days old. So he certainly lets us know he's the boss and adores the dog. I think he thinks he's a dog sometimes. So, all right. Okay, so think about the question you have. The card that I have just pulled is the boat. Take a time of change, chance encounters. I hope if I could talk English. New journeys and explorations. So take a moment, look at what's going on around you. There are changes coming, but it's also about a new journey, a new path. But I also get the reference to you're heading in the right direction. So let things flow naturally. And when you do that, watch how everything will fall into place. And the lovely cat has just joined us. All right, so honey, take that card on for you and yourself as well, because that was a general card for everybody that I haven't been able to get to. So I want to say, if you're watching this as a replay, please do hashtag replay to let me know that you are doing that. If you want to make a booking with me, please do go to leannewinston.com and you will find my calendar in the services button. Don't forget Mount Barker, Ockendorrick House on the Sunday the 3rd of March. I am also planning to host an expo in July, which will be over in Whyalla. So plans are coming together for that one. You're off to Melbourne. Everybody's going away. Have a good trip, honey. My daughter is currently in Queensland on a work trip as well. Sharon, you are very welcome, honey. And Diane says, I'm on the Spirit of Tasmania in a couple of weeks. Yay! Beautiful. And Roz has kindly put my website up there as well. So, all right, gorgeous. There's another scammer there. Please, just a reminder, don't take notice of them. All right, so take some time out for yourself. If you wanted to get yourself a deck of our cards, don't forget, go to innersoulguidance.com.au, or you can do it through my website, leannewinston.com. There is certainly a link in the toolbar at the top to the Inner Soul cards. Just a reminder, we do have free shipping on those cards at the moment as well. If you're in the Brisbane area, you can certainly catch Deb at the Brisbane area as well. I think it's the Psychic by memory. So those in Brisbane will more than likely know where that is. Okay. Diane says, thanks, Leanne. Bye, Roz. All right, gorgeous souls. Take care. Nurture yourself. Put your needs, your wants, your desires this week before anybody else. And when you sit in that alignment, you will create beautiful flow and magic in that way. All right, much love to you all. I will see you soon. Bye for now.